just mentioned to Eldon over on the side, our sports information director, is the thing we love about this city, this community, the university, and the golf course, and every place we use, is you all get it. You understand what the high school championships mean. You understand the value to the students. You understand the value to the community. You understand the value to the families that are coming down here. Yes, you get a little marketing for yourselves, and yes, you get a little marketing for Western, and yes, a lot of the people that come down here for our events end up living here, or going to school here, or spending money here. We know that there's things behind the scenes that keep everybody involved, but the community itself really, really gets it. And I'm privileged to be heading the organization now when we're down here at least 3 times a year, and we're going to continue to be down here more often. I wouldn't want to go without congratulating both Butch Cope, who managed this tournament for a number of years and was instrumental in the partnership, his predecessor, Larry Boucher, who kind of got started down here, that forged a relationship that's going to continue on. You'll be dealing with different members of the staff, but you know, we're not the key people involved in these championships. We get things organized and provide you with some competitors, but it's your hard work. And down here at this event, the work of the people at the KGA and other groups that really make this thing go. And that's why we're glad to leave it here long term. But this thing would not be possible in its current form. It would not have risen to the level it has without the next guy who we'd like to talk to you for a few minutes. He's the general manager of Leachman, Buick, and Dave Jagger stepped up a few years ago and said, I want this thing here, I want it here long term, and I want Bowling Green to benefit from it. Now what do I got to do? And he's done everything we've ever asked. So Dave, if you don't mind, let's have a few comments.
Thank you. It's amazing that it's already been 7 years since we've signed the first contract. This will be our 7th tournament, and I'm excited to be here today to know that for 10 more years we're going to have this tournament here, and it's truly an honor to be involved with it. The comments that we get from kids and coaches and parents and even our members here at the club, every year we have this tournament just makes you want to do it another year and another year and another year. There's several people that we have to thank that has really made this tournament great. Jeff McGill, the PGA Pro here, and Dave Fenwick, Ray Huff. Without these guys and the passion that they have shared on this tournament, it would never have got to the level that it has. Obviously, Vicki Fitch and Amy Cardwell with the tourism. I can't tell you all the things that they've done and try to help us, make this a quality tournament. But probably the people to thank the most are the members here at Bowling Green Country Club. They give this course up and this country club up for an entire week, and they volunteer. They're here early in the morning, they're here late at night, and they're the ones who've really made this tournament what it is. It's really a pleasure for us to be involved in something that has an impact on these young people, and these are memories that they'll have the rest of their life. So I want to thank Commissioner Tackett and Butch Cope and Darren, the Assistant Commissioners of KHSAA, for allowing us to be involved with this. Thank you. Now I'd like to introduce our PGA Pro, Jeff McGill.
Thanks, Dave. We appreciate you coming out this morning. We're delighted to be in the position that we're in at Bowling Green Country Club. I brought my family here 20 years ago and change in April of 1990. And we decided within 6 weeks of the time that we located here that we had found a home. We were embraced by not just the Bowling Green Country Club members, but the entire community. They made us feel like that we were part of a well-oiled machine, and we were embraced, and we really appreciated that, and we decided that this was our permanent address if we could possibly work it out. So when we had the opportunity to have an exchange with the State High School Athletic Association, Bowling Green Country Club jumped at the opportunity to be able to showcase not just our facility, but South Central Kentucky. And after having participated in the State High School Championship as a young person, and then being a parent, and then a casual observer, but have the opportunity now to be a coordinator for the event, is really it kind of has come full circle. I'm thankful for the opportunity, and I embrace the challenge. And so if it had not been for Leachman creating the avenue for us to be able to put this together, it would not have happened. And after being a participant in years past and seeing my children play and be successful in it, it really mattered to very few people beyond the families in those days, but now it's turned into a media extravaganza, and we have to thank the Visitors Bureau for all the financial support that they've given us. They charged us after our first year, I believe in 2004, when we hosted the girls, that we had a makeshift scoreboard, and nobody ever in past history had ever knew how anything stood during the tournament. So they charged us to have an opportunity to host in the future with coming up with something that would be desirable as far as the scoreboard is concerned. Our thanks to the Visitors Bureau for seeing fit to help finance that for us, and Western's architectural department for designing it. Freddie Smith's here. He's the ramrod contractor that made sure as a member that it was be done in a tasteful manner. And so we turned this one into a beautiful scoring area, and one that is accepted, and one that is really cherished by all the fans and the families and the players. For our formal award presentation, because of the job that the Kentucky Golf Association does as far as scoring is concerned. The rules people, gosh, this is like I would say that it's a larger scale event from the rules standpoint than any other event in the state of Kentucky. So last year, I believe we had 8 or 11 rules people on the golf course, and I played in a lot of golf tournaments as a younger person. I don't think I ever saw that many at one time in my life, so they really do a great job of that. The challenge at that time of year is to finish before dark, and we've managed to accomplish that. And up to last year, we had real serious issues as far as the weather is concerned, and we put that behind us. We hope for better days this year, but lots of tireless work by these members and volunteers that have been here at their beck and call for anything that might come up and arise. So it's a treat for us to assume this challenge for the next 10 years. We think it's a great site. It's in hindsight probably a pretty nice situation that we have, but also that no team from this region has dominated play. And as evidenced by Justin Thomas, who is